In the heart of Montpelier, Vermont's capital city, the flood spared precious little.
It was shocking and devastating. I kept thinking, yesterday we were a bustling downtown, and today there is nothing left.
Katie Trouts is executive director of the nonprofit Montpelier Alive. This downtown revitalization organization is helping businesses navigate the recovery.
We know there are at least 120 businesses that have been affected downtown, plus up to 800 locations that have been affected across Montpelier.
During this visit on August 9th, insurance and government agencies are still assessing damage. Montpelier Alive is raising funds and coordinating volunteers to help clean up. Floodwater can be toxic.
Floodwater can carry anything from sewer system effluent, so there was toilet paper hanging all over. We had a lot of fuel oil and diesel fuel from various places in the city.
Because of its slight elevation, the Vermont State House was unscathed. State Street, home to several government buildings, got walloped, says David DiBiase.
We have been able to get all of the debris and muck, and most of the cleaning is done at this point. There's some abatement going on for asbestos. Now we're into disinfecting the surfaces.
DiBiase is Deputy Commissioner of Vermont's Department of Buildings and General Services, which oversees 340 facilities across the state.
Almost all the buildings on State Street had water at least full to the basements, if not on the first floor. And then in the sub-basements, anywhere between 8 and 23 feet of water. We had water, up into here.
The governor used to hold press conferences in this auditorium.
The ductwork, that's that warm air that we're feeling now, trying to dry out the structure and all the brick and mortar.
Anything that we put back, we're required to put back to code. We got to comply with all the new flood maps and everything else.
For example, electrical and heating equipment will be placed on higher floors, says Joe Aja. Redesign has proved to be successful. Aja says this LEED Platinum certified state complex in Waterbury was barely affected by the flood.
Waterbury was a very good example of the fact that the mitigation there, our driveways, parking lots flooded, but our buildings did not.
There will be a second round of grants from Montpelier Alive.
Trouts hopes those plans extend downtown.
This is really our chance to grasp onto a moment that we can change Montpelier and the way that we're built to become more resilient.
In Bridgewater, Vermont, the Ottaquechee River is once again roiling from recent rain.
It's not just repairing everything, it's sort of getting up and really learning about the river and what we can do to stay here.
Chronicle first met Charles Shackleton and Miranda Thomas in the spring of 2022 when we visited their furniture and pottery business. For 30 years, Shackleton Thomas has stood alongside the Ottaquechee. In 2011, floodwaters nearly wrecked it all.
We painted, that's the height for Tropical Storm Irene.
This time the water was lower, but it still destroyed machinery in this basement workshop.
The problem with the water is it has silt in it. If it was pure, beautiful water, then it probably wouldn't affect a lot of things, but the silt is what ruins bearings and stuff like that.
In the pottery studio, this $30,000 kiln is drying out, but likely lost.
The furnace is gone, the boiler is gone. I did decorate some pots today and it felt good.
Other businesses in this complex were also damaged. There's talk of sealing vulnerable areas and installing high-speed pumps. Moving is not an option. Insurance coverage is complex and still being sorted out.
We have mortgages on the building. It would be very hard to replace this spot, in terms of our brand, and people know where we are.
Staff members, friends, and neighbors are diving into the cleanup. A GoFundMe account raised nearly $170,000 for Shackleton Thomas.
If we hadn't got that GoFundMe money, we'd be freaking out.
There's something about this community which is just phenomenal. What happened after flood still, it's almost like another flood. It's just this incredible flood of gratitude. And we're 65 and you sort of think, well, we could end it here, but we just know we've got to keep it going. Vermont is so tight and strong and it's just an incredible place to live. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
So great to hear. And Shackleton Thomas is recovering well. They're putting in a brand new foundation into the pottery studio, new stairs, etc.
We did check in with Andy and Donna Chambers. Unfortunately, they are not back in their home yet. They're still working with contractors, also trying to raise the money they need to rebuild there.
All right, coming up, a return to Jelly's Deli.